In 1952, a scientist named Arthur Samuel developed a program to play checkers which learned the game on its own. That was the first artificial intelligence created. Today, AI has evolved. The last reason I'll be covering is that people are worried about AI gaining sentence, which I feel is quite a bit of a leap, considering a couple years ago we got the infamous Will Smith eating spaghetti video. But let's say it does become sentient. How bad would that be? Well, it'll probably end the human race. And an AI that advanced could more than likely access government secrets, bank accounts, research history, and more things, such as nuclear reactors or weapons, which would undoubtedly end humans. But let's be honest, we're more than hundreds to thousands of years away from that, so I don't think we have to worry for now. Let's get straight into topic number 1. What has caused all the worry about AI? Let's cover the obvious first. Job loss. The advancement of AI can cause severe job loss, because why have a human do a job when artificial intelligence can do it more efficiently, and you don't have to pay it because it's artificial intelligence, so you can get increase in profit. A pretty good example of this is the YouTuber Crumblecop. He was once a very respected and popular gaming YouTuber who has since changed his content to be AI, and has put pretty much no effort into it since. It's not just him though, as many different videos have been made using AI and AI alone. This isn't just videos either. It's happened with many different creation style jobs, like art, music. Even Google uses AI in customer service and sales processes. To add to that, they have a company-wide goal to improve AI operational efficiency. Now, another worry, which is a little bit more out there, is AI implants. Which, while that would be optional, it would almost be required to function in society in the future. Now, if we had said implants, an AI could potentially take over humans. Point number 2. What could be the long-term effects of artificial intelligence? Well, we'll start off with substantial job loss, as we discussed in the previous point. And because of that, we would have increased poverty rates due to no monetary gain, which could in turn lead to the owners of the companies using the AI having more monetary gain, while millions of people would once again lose money. This would more than likely also cause a significant decrease in the quality of many different products, as while it could do what a human can do, as we have seen with art and music, it would do quite worse. Now and it could even cause increased crime rates, as people need to provide for their families, and one of the ways they would do that is stealing, or even worse. So yeah, that could be some of the long-term effects of artificial intelligence, sadly. Now, for my final point, which is how likely is an artificial intelligence apocalypse? Now, while today it seems quite unlikely to me, in about, 100 to 500 years in the future, as Daniel said, it's more than likely inevitable. I mean, with how much AI has grown within just the past 10 or so years, if it continues to improve this much, it'll grow out of hand, and it may take over. I mean, not in a Terminator type of way. No robots, none of that. But more likely, crash, start market, cut off internet, which both could destroy humanity. And I'm just saying, if people like Elon Musk try to rush artificial intelligence, it'll more than likely turn out very scuffed and not as functional, because if they want it to be fully operational, it's going to take a lot of time. So I don't see an AI apocalypse happening anytime soon, but I do see it happening eventually, just not in this generation. Now, for me, I don't think AI is a bad thing. In some cases, it can be a good thing, such as for assistance for ideas for writing like essays or papers, like not using the entire AI-generated article as your own. That's just wrong. But as like an assistance to give you an idea. Same with videos. If you use it for an assistance to give you topics, to give you different things like that, or maybe even to make you music for like an outro or an intro. That seems like it could be found to me. But you can use it in bad ways too, such as making it make you full amounts of money, or making anything and passing it off as your own. That could still be considered copyright, and in high school and college, that is still against the rules. But I don't think it'll ever be as bad as it is in movies. I don't think there'll be like robots marching down the streets, like in Terminator, dressed as Arnold Schwarzenegger, with shotguns, okay? Riding on motorcycles saying hasta la vista. But I think it'll cause significant job loss. It'll more than likely harm the stock market and the economy in general, as it will increase the cost of goods, but decrease the quality, making people not want to buy it and hurting it. But I don't think it'll threaten humanity in its entirety. But like I said, using it to make entertainment and passing it on as your own, as fully being on your own, and making money off of it is very immoral, and is the complete opposite of what I think content creation is.